This video is sponsored by Home Chef.
Hey here, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and singer here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. And today we're going to talk about meal planning and organizing meal planning when it's only one or two of you living in the house. The difficult thing about preparing meals for just you, when it's just you living alone, and I've spent a lot of my time living in my adult time living alone, loved it, don't get me wrong, but cooking for one is very challenging mostly because of food waste. I found that I would make things and I would get really excited. I'd make a huge vat of chili and then I would be like, oh, I'm gonna eat chili tomorrow for lunch, take it to the office, and then I would eat it for dinner, and then I would just get sick of it and I would be like, oh, I'm gonna skip it, I'm just gonna get takeout, and then the chili would go bad and I would have to throw half of it away, and then I felt really bad about that. The other option, if I did remember to freeze stuff, if I was smart about getting things, are the tiny little ingredients that I had to buy that I only needed one serving of. If I needed to buy, if I was making the chili and I wanted to put sour cream on top, I would have to buy a package of sour cream, right? I couldn't buy, I can't buy a little serving of sour cream. So sometimes I would get the sour cream, use it, and then it would go to waste, and that's also very sad. If you're tired of food wasting and you're tired of trying to figure out what you're gonna make during the week, go ahead and consider a meal kit delivery service. Today we're gonna talk about one, and it's a sponsor of today's video. It's called Home Chef. Home Chef is an awesome option for those of you who live alone, or for those of you who just live with one other person, because there's zero food waste, because everything comes pre-portioned. Yes, if you only need a little bit of cilantro, you get a little bit of cilantro. You don't get the whole tree of cilantro. I know cilantro doesn't grow on trees, but you don't get the whole thing of cilantro. And Home Chef's a great economical option because each serving only costs $9.95. $9.95 a person, that is really good. That's way cheaper than a restaurant, and the quality that you're gonna get from Home Chef, restaurant, because you're home and you're a chef. You're a home chef. You can skip a week. You don't have to get 10 million meals, and they got you covered not only for dinner, but you can get some add-on lunches and smoothies for breakfast, so that you've got it covered all throughout the day, so you just don't have to worry about it. I know that whole what am I gonna have for lunch struggle is totally real. You're just at 11 o'clock, you're just now with Home Chef, we got you covered. Got you covered. So I'm gonna take you through my week cooking Home Chef meals. We had fun. Oh yeah, roll it. So it's Tuesday night and my box from Home Chef has arrived, safe on my doorstep, and let's take a look inside to see if all the contents are looking fabulous or not. Alright, so let's take a look inside our Home Chef box. Oh, I'm so excited, you have no idea. So this week we are going to have these al pastor pork flautas. Clover, get away, get away. We're gonna have the vegetarian tofu chorizo tacos, steak and blue cheese flatbread. Might have to make this tonight, oh my gosh. And teriyaki ginger glazed salmon. So, I love the recipe cards. So it comes packed, refrigerated. So let's go ahead and open. Everything's still really cold, so that's awesome. Wow, all the meals come individually in bags. That is so cool. So cool. And there's a little oh no, there's the tofu at the bottom. So we're just gonna put these away, and oh, there's the chili thing. It's at the bottom. We're gonna put these, oh wait a minute. Ah, oh, this is bomb. So I can put my recipes in here. What? Love. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the fridge, and tonight, oh, I'm feeling the steak and blue flatbread. So hungry. You can't have any. It's not for dogs. So at the bottom of the box here are all the rest of the ingredients. Those were the vegetables and stuff. But down here where this ice packet is where all the meat is. So everything stays nice and cold and safe, so you don't have to worry about anything being spoiled. So we've got our salmon fillet, our ground pork, and our sliced beef right in here. Look at the salmon with the beautiful skin on. Again, not for dogs, so stay back, little buddy. can't wait to get cooking. So I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator too, and I'll come back after a little bit.
The first night I actually made these al pastor pork flautas, I can't talk, and they were delicious. I got this little cute thing of pork that was just enough for the two of us. So everything I needed to grab was only olive oil, salt and pepper. Everything else was there for me. The cilantro was there, the little salad of arugula was there, the cheese was there, the shallot was there. It was all there for me in a pre-portioned little compartment, so I didn't need to like measure anything. All I needed to do was cut and prepare the fresh ingredients, which I did with happiness and ease because I didn't have to really do much of any shopping or anything like that. And let me tell you, these were so good. These were actually, I think, my favorite. I thought my favorite were going to be the steak flatbreads, but no, these were so good. These were as good as anything you'd get in a restaurant. They were super easy to make, and they were delicious. I would definitely try these again. I think these were a customer favorite on the Home Chef website, and I can definitely see why. How good do these look? I gotta tell you, these were my favorite. These were so good. There's like little pickled shallots on top and arugula salad. It was da bomb. Da bomb. The second night we went for the teriyaki salmon with vegetables. Look at that Fresno pepper in the middle there. I had actually never had a Fresno pepper before. I didn't realize how hot it was gonna be, but I loved how hot it was gonna be. And my husband and I loved this dish. This was my husband's favorite because he loves fish and he loves spice. So there was bok choy and carrots and lovely teriyaki salmon. It was so good. Didn't have to measure anything again. Loved it. Delish. Yum. The other great thing I loved about Home Chef is if you're cooking for a single person, you can have one as your dinner and then the next as your lunch the next day, or as your dinner the next day. If you're not into like eating food twice in a row, I totally get that. I totally understand that. Or if you're cooking for more people, let's say you're cooking for 4, you can totally double the recipe and cook for 4, and they'll send you 4 meals worth of food. It's totally awesome. And this time we did the steak. The steak was awesome. Still not my favorite. Still not as good as the pork flautas, but definitely delish. It's easy to sign up online at homechef.com, and it's great because you're not committed to every week. You can totally skip a week, like if you're going to be out of town or you just want to make like different meals for a change, you can go ahead and skip a week or pause your service. It's super easy. Every week there are 18 different meals to choose from, so there's a lot of variety on the site. And like I said, if you want to go vegetarian, if you want to go pescatarian, if you want to just try everything, there is an option for every taste, and there's always those $7.99 add-on 5-minute lunches, so you can prepare those even in your kitchen or in your office kitchen. Super easy. And there's a $30 discount code down below to save you $30 off your first Home Chef order. Check out this awesome trick I do with my flatbreads. Oh yeah, professional. These steak flatbreads were very tasty, and as I might say, also very filling. I didn't need anything else for the rest of the night. They were so good. And lastly, I wanted to try the vegetarian options. This was the vegetarian tofu chorizo tacos, and they were very tasty. They came with these awesome French fried onions to sprinkle over the top. Such a good choice.
If you guys are interested to try Home Chef for yourself, you can go ahead and visit the description where there is a code to get $30 off your first order. $30! $30 is 3 free meals. That's pretty good. Come on, come on. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you've tried Home Chef, let me know in a comment down below what's your favorite meal from Home Chef that you've tried. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Cavaliers not included. Not included in the box. Are you gonna sleep in the box? What's that? Okay, you can get out the box. You can get out the box. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you get in the box. That was mean.